Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Grateful Podcast. It's jackcwagoner, your host, and I'm here in France, just sitting by this bus stop, waiting for my bus to come, and just reflecting, taking some time, just thinking to myself, trying to be away from distractions for a second, and man, to go along with this grateful theme, one thing that I think I feel really, really grateful for is the really sucky stuff that's happened this week. I mean, this week, for my business that I've been taking time off of, this personal brand I was trying to build to do, it flops, dude. The stuff just did not go well. Kind of everything that couldn't go well happened. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong, And I'm sitting here right now. I'm saying to myself, man, I just spent a lot of money on this. Banking that my work ethic and all that would pay it off. Banking that in a few months it would be good. 2.5 months later, still not having seen a lick of that come back. And being kind of far away from seeing it come back, this stuff just did not go wrong, or right. And, that's what they say will happen. Say everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And, dude, I was listening to a podcast this week, and it said, one of the things that stood out for me, it said, doing well at an early age without working super hard or without any failure is actually detrimental to your life. I said to myself, it kind of reminds me why I'm doing everything I'm doing, because before I was super, I just succeeded at everything. That was me. I was, in high school, for example, a successful high school student, one of the best in the entire class of 400, but they don't even have to work that hard. Don't get me wrong, I work hard. I work harder than most people, but it's not like I'm learning how to push my limits through stuff like that. And it's stuff like this week, stuff like this France experience, learning how to push my limits, learning how to fail, I think that's what's going to teach me in life. And even if I've just lost $3,000 or more at this point, I don't think any price can be put on the lessons I'm learning. And part of this, I don't even believe, right? I want to be completely honest. Part of this, I don't even believe what I'm saying sometimes. Sometimes I just say it because I know it's what's right. Right? My inner core doesn't want to believe what I'm saying. My inner core is like, God damn, what are you doing? What the heck? All this stuff. You're failing, dude. Get your act together. And the truth that I know is right is gotta be grateful for these experiences. Because it's good. It's good for you. So I guess that's a lot of where my mind's at right now. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to move forward. Because this is where it's put to the test, This is where the real growing comes. It's how you respond to a situation like this. The way I think I should respond, honestly, I don't even know yet. See, my dilemma is, do I change a lot? I've learned a lot about this business model. I'm very knowledgeable. And I think that I could put my assets, my limited assets, in another area, in the field of it. And in the end, long term, I could reap a lot more benefits. The other thing is, I've already started something. It's going pretty well. I know I'm saying, this success, it's not happening. I bet you that what I've done is better than 95% of other people 2 months in. I know I'm being very vague. I'm just not trying to share all the details. But I bet you that what I've done is 95% better than 95% of people. But I don't want to be better than 95% of people. I want to be the number one. And I think that the decision I made at the beginning, like, you know, the thing I talk about all the time, it's that the more experience you gain, the longer you live, you have more, your decisions get better because you have more experience behind those decisions. And I think that the decision I made as a beginner, as a rookie, without the experience, was a decision that didn't set me up for, give me a really, really high ceiling. So the question is, do I abandon what I've done so far and get myself a higher ceiling, but starting at nothing? Sorry, I was waiting for the motorcycle to go by. But start at nothing, right? Or do I keep going what I have right now and make it work? Make it work a little bit, or hope I make it work. Stick with it, because usually the hardest part comes before the success. And then use what I made from that and get myself a higher ceiling. This is my dilemma. And you notice how an option was not quit. That's again, I can't freaking quit. But it's what part of me is telling myself to do. But I know I won't learn anything from it. Because I think at the age of 17, taking the safest route, taking the safest decision is actually the most risky decision. Because when you take the safest decision, you're telling yourself, I don't believe in myself, and I'm not giving myself an opportunity to grow through this opportunity. Win or lose, right? You take the risky decision, and you're actually going to gain more than you lose no matter what in most circumstances. For me, it's either I lose all my money and I become completely broke at the age of 17. Oh, big whoop right there. Not like most 17-year-olds have any money anyways. And the other side is but in that experience where I lost all my money, I learned even more about a business. So after I get a little money back by working a job, I can probably capitalize on it, and I learn more about business and stuff like that. And the other side of it is, I learn about it and I make the money, and it's all good, you know. So those are my sides. That's what I'm working with. It's a little life update. I'm hoping that it can bring value to whoever's listening out there right now. I mainly did this for myself, honestly. I was probably not going to release an episode tomorrow. Right now it's the Sunday before the Monday where I release episodes. I'm probably not even going to look at this or edit anything, because, again, this is not my priority right now. It'll be my priority once I have more assets to put into it, once I feel like I've developed more as a person. But I don't think that this is the best allocation of my time in this moment, in this phase of my life. I think that soon it will be, because evidently what I want to do, I want to make this podcast work. But in this phase of my life, right in this moment, I don't think so. But even as I'm talking right now, I'm like, damn, you are articulating your words and your thoughts very well right now. And it brings me joy too. So I do want to get back to this, but this bus is just not arriving. It's giving me more time to talk to you guys. But yeah, I do want to get back to this, but right now, again, the decision is what I talked about. The other thing on my plate is my big French exam coming up, so I'm spending 2 to 3 hours a day. This is outside of school and stuff. Studying for this, so I'm just freaking working right now. But I'm having fun too. Great day outside today, gonna go climb. I got so much value in my life, man. And that's what it's about being young. Just provide yourself with the most value, I think. Do things that bring value to your life, and your life will become valuable. Alright, I'm going to end it with that. I love you guys. Love everybody. Feel free to drop comments down below what you think I should do if you want to do that, or anything that's going on in your life that you have some debates about, you know. I'm always here. Reach out if you guys need anything. And I'll see you next week. Peace. Oh, look, boss is finally here.